On January 23rd, 2021, Steph Curry hit this three-pointer in a 19-point loss to the Utah Jazz. Seems pretty regular for a guy like Steph, right? Wrong. This trade tied him for second place on the all-time list for most threes ever made by a single player in their career. And with this one, 6 minutes later, he surpassed Reggie Miller to stand alone for second on the all-time list. But what does this all mean? And how unbelievable is this achievement exactly? Well, this puts him 411 threes behind Ray Allen, who is currently number one on the list. If we look at Curry's three-point averages over the past 5 years, he is averaging 323 threes per season. A lot of threes. Combine that with this year's season being shortened, and we can make an educated guess of Curry becoming the all-time leader in three-pointers in late March 2022. That would make his 14th year in the league, meaning he would reach Ray Allen's 2,973 threes 1,000 days faster than Ray himself. But to everyone with half a brain cell, when you reach anything such quantity, efficiency becomes more important. And by efficiency, I mean 3-point percentages. So where does Steph stack up against other all-time great shooters in 3-point percentages? I myself, being the NBA fan I am, knew he would be somewhere near the top, and I was damn right. Out of the 100 players with the most threes made in NBA history, you want to know who's the most efficient? Wardell Stephen Curry. In fact, he shot 500 less threes than Reggie Miller. He shot 600 less threes than James Harden, who's fifth on the all-time list, and almost 500 threes behind Curry. He shot less threes than 8 out of the 10 greatest three-point shooters of all time, and he's made more than 9 of them. To put this insane efficiency into perspective, he's 5% more efficient than Reggie Miller and 3% more efficient than Ray Allen. Over 6,000 shots, those two numbers transform from minuscule to hundreds of shots. But let's move away from threes. Steph Curry isn't just a three-point shooter. Players that are on the floor to just shoot threes can be valuable at times, but they have to be incredibly consistent, and they have to know their place. Not complying with that, then, well, we saw what happened to Danny Green last year in the playoffs. He got hardcore knocked out by Twitter. Steph Curry is a threat from anywhere on the floor. He's a complete player on offense. Guys like James Harden, for example, are not. The reason I use James and Steph is because they were both drafted in the same year, so we have an equal amount of experience, and the two are compared all the time by fans and casuals alike. They both have a knack for getting to the free throw line and making the free throws, although Steph Curry more than Harden. And on the second one, they're both extremely gifted three-point shooters. They're both MVPs and have been the faces of championship-level franchises. But when it comes down to it, Curry seems to pull ahead in every single category, every single time. And he always wins. He always seems to pull ahead of Harden when it matters most. And if you look with reason, it's pretty obvious to me why. Steph simply has a more complete game than Harden, and I'll prove it right now. Look at Harden's field goal percentage, excluding threes, 39%. This is everything from mid-range shots to layups, anything that's a field goal, even dunks. Now look at Curry's, 47%, almost 10% more efficient in excluding threes. And Curry's a better three-point shooter, so you're taking away the best part of his game. And this is simply because he has his mid-range shots down. Harden's good at getting to line, he's good at layups. So that only leaves us with mid-range. And when you get down to it, Harden's simply a bad mid-range shooter. And in today's game, that doesn't matter as much, but it's still a big part of the game. and that's how Curry pulls ahead. In fact, if you look at it, the reason Curry is arguably the best point guard of all time, even better than Magic Johnson, is because of his complete game. He's known for being a three-point shooter because that's what he excels at. Just like Jordan is known for his athleticism and because of his skill, because that's what he excels at. Just like everyone is known for their individual talent. But Curry is not just a three-point shooter, like I said. He excels at everything in the game, and that's what makes him exceptionally better than everyone else that he's compared with. Honestly, I don't see the point of this video myself, but I made it just to recap on how amazing of a player Steph Curry is. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, I left behind this clip for you guys to enjoy. Feel free to click off, however, as it's no longer part of the video. Thanks for watching.
For a lot of people around the world, Steph, number one, congratulations. This is an unbelievable achievement, but the work is not done. Obviously, I know you're chasing Ray, but you are an inspiration to so many little ones like mine, and I'm just so proud of all the work because I know what goes into that. I know the countless hours when it's easy to, go hang with your boys, hit the club, sleep, do other things, but you're in the lab getting your work done. So the sacrifices, obviously, with your family, you're an unbelievable father and family man, and I know there's sacrifices that come with that. And the blend that you have with your family in basketball and Dub Nation, the Millers are very proud of you, especially this little guy. He is your number one fan. So thank you so much for what you have done, my friend.
That means a lot, Reg. I appreciate it. Like you said, I know I have a lot more to take, but to try to live out all those, that competitive juice, the work that goes in, the appreciation of every game I get to play, and to shoot the ball at this level. Obviously doing a lot of other things, but to follow your footsteps in that regard, it means a lot. So I appreciate the support. You and Ray have been, if I'm chasing any record, to have two guys that have reached back and encouraged me the way that y'all have, it means a lot. So I'll pass that torch on as well. But I appreciate you, man. And thanks for all the support. It means a lot.
Don't leave too much room because this could be coming.
All records are meant to be broken. We know that.
That is true. Hold on, let me get it right since I shot with my. There you go. You need that follow through for me.
I shoot a shot before I leave the court during every warm up, and it was a subtle little nod. I actually tried to pull off your follow through. So somebody's got to find a video and put two and two together because I actually did it.
I like that.
It means a lot, man.
Congratulations.